Hey everybody, it's Greg coming back with regular Wednesdays episode of the Art of Relationship show. Gonna be talking about the holiday and what are you doing to keep the passion in sexual ecstasy going during the holiday season. I'll be right back. We'll be talking about it right after this. And welcome back, everybody. This is the Art of Relationship show. Hopefully everybody's doing okay. And are you all set for the holiday season? Hanukkah is already on us. Thanksgiving is past us, and Christmas is next week. And we can talk about Kwanzaa and all those holidays in there. But anyways, what are you doing to keep the passion going and burning in your relationship during the holiday season, right? We can talk about the hustle, the bustle, going all over and trying to make plans. And now, maybe with COVID, it's giving you more time to connect with each other, or are you just able to breathe? Hey, Armisha, welcome. And I appreciate everybody. Join in the live chat down below. Throw out your questions, your comments, anything out there. And I am also going to be giving away more books, more copies of the books. My latest book, Love, Sex, and Everything in Between. It's available on Amazon as well. All you have to do is share this video or share the video down below or the post down below this on your timeline for a chance to win. And I will announce the winners, the winners tomorrow. So share it on your timeline for a chance to win my latest edition book, which just came out not even a month ago. But anyways, going back to the holiday hustle and bustle, what are you doing to make that special time to connect with one another, that you're able to set boundaries? And we know there could be, shopping, there could be looking for gifts, wrapping gifts, going here, making plans, food, all that aspect, making arrangements for those people that aren't affected with COVID. And are you able to, make that special time for you and your lover, your partner? Okay. Hey, Linda, welcome. I appreciate you showing up too. Hello. And, what are you doing to carve out that time to make sure your relationship doesn't go on the back burner in your sex life? Are you still kicking up the passion, still kicking up the sex life with you and your love? Okay. It's not easy. I know this. Let's face it. This whole year has been a shitstorm, right? Let's face it. But what are you doing, especially now, to make sure the relationship stays connected? Okay, that you carve out even little 5 minutes, 10 minutes can make a big difference, that you let each other know, hey, I haven't forgotten about you. I'm still here. I still love you. I know we're busy. We're swamped. And, what do you do? And as Armisha said, no lover here. You might be off the hook. This show might not be maybe for you. I apologize. But also look at it, what you can do in the future if you have a new partner, new relationship down the road. I want you to have those expectations and learn, of course, to be able to look at, what am I going to do? What can we do to make sure that the holiday times do not escape us and we tend to ignore one another and we justify it? We're okay with it, right? Yeah, we have a lot going on. You tend to justify it. But what happens is, and I see this often, that, you justify the holiday times, the hustle, bustle, no time, whatever. You get it. You both understand it. No big deal. But then after the holiday are over, New Year's and all that stuff, what happens is that same pattern that you tend to justify and be okay with and understand it's a busy time, and you stop connecting, you stop letting one another know you're desired and you crave them sexually or even emotionally, that pattern starts flipping over and starts flowing into 2021, the next year. Let's face it. That's what I don't want to happen. And a lot of people, it's not intentional, but a lot of people you start taking for granted and justify. We're busy. We understand that. We want to be connected. We're spent. We're exhausted. I don't want that to happen. And I want you to spend little time to carve out and set those boundaries during the holiday times and say, hey, no, We need time for ourselves. Maybe you can say no to certain holiday parties, certain holiday, get-togethers. And I know with COVID might allow that to happen naturally because you might not be going to relatives' house. And I know my holiday plans got flipped all over the place because of COVID and all those aspects too. But hey, Pamela, welcome. And to be able to look at those elements to carve out that special time for you two. And I talk about this even during the regular, January through, say, November, the regular year, if you will, about carving, making each other feel special and important and desired and keeping that flame and passion going. But it's even more important during the holiday time. So it doesn't, like I said, it doesn't creep over. It doesn't flow into the new year because it's what you're used to. And trying to make that effort to reconnect makes it even harder. It makes it more difficult. So I want you to look at, what are you doing to let your lover know, even on a daily basis, if you can, a little bit, I still desire you. We're busy. You know what? I still want to kiss you all over. I still want to lick you all over. Man, I can't wait to rip your clothes off. Keep that going and keep that, flourishing throughout your relationship and throughout the holiday season. And it's not easy. I know it's not easy to tell family, to tell friends, whatever, no, we can't come over for drinks or cocktails or for the neighborhood holiday party or this party, because you got to remember your relationship is important. And it's not so much about, everybody is not living your life, and it's great, to show each other you care and want to engage socially, especially during the holiday season. You might have holiday parties, you might have, workplace parties. And like I said, they might be out the window now with COVID, but pay special attention, people, that you don't let time escape you during the holiday season without letting each other know that you're loved, that you're appreciated, that you're not taken for granted, that you still desire one another, even though you're busy. But not only lip service, right? Not only with words, what action can you take? Maybe you can kick up the passion with maybe you can have a couple quickies, right? Sexual quickies right now, and still show each other you love each other and desire each other. And you know what? And understand you might not have the extended time for maybe a 2-hour episode type of thing where there's a lot of foreplay and sensuality, those things that I always promote. But understand that. But also, what can you do to carve that time out, right? That you can still maybe have the longer episode where there's that foreplay and the sensuality and making sure you love each other and caress each other, and, that type of fulfillment in your sexual realm and passion and love for each other. Carve out that time, because if you don't, everybody else is going to take that from you, especially during the holiday season, right? We have, and I mentioned this, not to repeat, however, we have shopping. Even if you're doing online shopping, you have gift wrapping. You have this person, maybe if you send out Christmas cards, you have, this person's party to go to, friend party. And there's people doing Zoom parties now, right? You have maybe a few adult beverages and you're doing a Zoom session with family or friends and that type of situation, but you still need to carve out that time for one another, because I don't want that pattern, what sets the precedence for the new year, that holiday pattern about understanding and, getting one another. You're tired, you're exhausted, and you get why you're not, connecting with one another. And we do not want that to trickle into and create a pattern for the new year. And then, you're used to it. All of a sudden, January, February, March, April comes up and people give me, hey, Greg, we haven't been connected for months. And it comes back to, because of all the hustle and bustle with life and the holiday season sort of set that precedence, that pattern. I don't want that. So make sure you take that special time and say, hey, you know what? You and I, we are important. Our relationship, our marriage, whatever you want to call it, is important. And I want to make sure we still love each other, and we know we love and desire each other. Okay. And make that happen. You need to take that time away and set the relationship and marriage as a priority, especially during the holiday season. I make it sound easy. I know, I'm a realist. I know it's not easy, okay? So see what you can do and talk to each other about what you can do to plan that time together, okay? And it's okay. You can plan that time, especially during the holiday season, maybe planning time alone and together. That is needed, okay? So get together, talk about it, make each other know you are important, you're loved, you're desired, you're craved, and you can't wait to taste each other. You can't wait to kiss each other all over. You can't wait to feel each other's heartbeat and breathing, those aspects. Hey, Alicia, hey, what's up, man? Peace. And yeah, hopefully down south, doing well for you too. So I appreciate you tuning in. So take these tips, start communicating with each other, and do not let the holiday season pass you by and to meander into the new year where that pattern sets place where you don't feel connected, you don't feel loved, you feel totally exhausted and spent. You don't have that energy for one another. You know what? Keep that energy flowing during the holiday season between you two, and you will see your relationship still thrive and get better and get more connected, okay? And you can make it through the holiday season still feeling those elements, which are woohoo, a great thing, okay? Check out my website, theartofrelationships.org, and please go over to my public figure page on Facebook here, Detroit's Love Guru, like it. You know, I appreciate it. Like it, follow me. My YouTube channel is The Art of Relationships with Greg Dudzinski. Check it out. I appreciate everybody. Thank you so much, and peace and love from my heart goes out to everybody. Take care, people. Bye-bye.